Welcome back to Pops and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as the Knights. We're going for Knights of the Caribbean, in which we have to take all of the Caribbean, which we have, of course. And we have to take all of the Mediterranean islands, which we have not yet, but we're in the process of taking some more against the vile Spaniard. Now, it may look as if we were at war against two of the most prolific colonizers there are. Fact is, for one, you know, colonizer, schmolonizer, there's a bit of Holland up there. And some Portugal down here, but we've mostly taken care of most of the other folks in Portugal over here as they reared their ugly heads in our country, right, in our America. And we took their stuff, as one should. We had war with the Brits because the French attacked them, I think. At least it's a French war. It is the, yes, reconquest of Calais. And we're at war with the Spaniards, also on the side of the French, because we attacked them. Which makes a ton of sense to me. Now, I originally said that I don't want to attack the Spaniards in the Age of Spain. But you know, I think this will do. Especially since the French are already straight up on Toledo. Well, Madrid. But same difference. So yeah, that should work out quite nicely right there. I forget who else in this war. Austria, Cologne, and the Congo. The French have Austria in hand, so that is fine. I assume Cologne is not going to make much of a dent in anything, if I can only find it. Gosh darn it. There you are. And the Congo? Don't think I care all that much. Pretty sure we could go down there, liberate the Congo, and maybe liberate all this Spanish colony stuff down here while we're at it. And it wouldn't even be the most useless thing, because we are trading in the Ivory Coast quite heavily. And some more oomph there would be nice. But that's not our major focus. We might look at that. We might just take those colonies anyway, rather than taking a bunch of Spanish mainland land, because I don't really care about that too much, I don't think. Obviously I want the Baleares and I want Sardinia. But after that, yeah, we might actually be looking into Ivory Coast land rather than anything up here. Because none of this funnels trade into my country. My Caribbean. Alright, my troops here are moving back up to Ibiza, which is good. Because, down it goes. Obviously I want to land on the mainland and get some extra work done. I just didn't want to do it piecemeal. So what we're going to do here, we're going to take all 34 of these, attach them to my boats, get out of my boats, and then probably land in, I don't know, like Alicante. So we have some wiggle room here, slightly away from that army. Let the French do the fighting if we can. That sounds perfect. And then I will try to send over... Oh, you're being pesky here, aren't you? I will try to send over more troops. They're currently sitting on Sicily. Hopefully we won't get crushed in the meantime. I don't think we will. The Spaniards are way too... split up, I suppose is a word. It's certainly a word. Might not be the word. There. To do much, and we might even be able to grab these folks while they're on their way to Albacete. Seems like a move to me. Picking up small stacks. I say small stacks. But yeah, with these French about, we shouldn't be too afraid of anything right now. Yeah, crushed 13,000 Spaniards. Excellent. And we should be able to pick up another... maybe not. Wait, it's faster to go to Jativa through Alicante? Really? Or can I just not do this straight up? I wouldn't know. Fort Toledo should be stopping me. Well, no, it's our return province. I guess. Huh. Forts still confuse me. Gosh darn it. I didn't actually mean to log into that. I think I want to march on Toledo. Take a lot more control of my life over here. Austrian peasants in Steiermark, I don't care much. Do care about eating these folks in Cuenca once they lock in. There you go. Crunch. You. Give me that back up. Wait, I made 10,000. Oh, I meant these to be cannons, not cav. Ah, well. I guess I have cav now. 34 on the boats. Get over there. Or just land in Alicante, why not? It really mean these to be cannons, though. Let's build 10,000 cannons then. Why not? Oh, conversions need doing. Anybody already ready to? Yes, you. Go. Fire. And we could leave all of this work to the French, I think. But it does seem kind of nice to do some of the work on our own. I mean, we've been in a lot of wars where we weren't really required to do anything. Or at least we didn't ever do anything. Don't know about requirements. So it might be nice to actually have an impact for a change. Whatever. Federation, Schmederation. If we want to crush natives, then we're going to crush natives. I'm not really super into focusing that right now, or ever maybe. Right, I was surprised by the high level desire here, but that's actually intended. Now, if these French could just end their stupid war, then we might be able to finish or start the other annexation that we want to do before our other annexations finish. But maybe they're just not into that. Is what it feels like. This is all irrelevant, I think. More conversions. More places with enforced going. There you go. Enforced religious unity. Go. Probably don't need 30,000 folks sitting on Pyrenees. We just need the 10 and the safety 10. Let's do this. I want 10 cannons for full siege power on a level 2 fort. And I want 10 infantry to stand in front of them just in case something happens. I mean, I do always tell you shock pips on cannons are useless. But if you don't fill your front line for the cannons, then you will actually have cannons in the front line. And that will be... Well, they will be using their shock pips then. Unfortunately, they're not going to put them to particularly good use. And they're just going to get crunched. You don't want that, generally. Spam a bunch of stuff here. I do wonder... I think I want to upgrade my forts. Which should be these. I'm also tempted to build some extra forts, I just don't know where. It really doesn't make tons of sense to build forts in the new world. I'm going to put one in Jamaica, just so we don't randomly have people sit in our capital. And in case that isn't clear from the past couple of episodes we did, the reason I'm building forts is that if you have enough fully maintained forts, every fully maintained fort up to a limit reduces the reduction. Yes, it reduces the reduction of army tradition that you have. We have a business army tradition, and I want that to get that up eventually. So we can get a full +1 there from fully maintained forts, I think, if I remember correctly. We have 0.007, so that's a lot to do. I mean, it would mean to spam a ton of forts to actually get that fully done. So we might not be looking at that, but you know, something along those lines. Am I going to Scutich toggle Pátzcuaro as well? I just might. If these French never have a peace out. And these Brits are still threatening to land. Oh, these are not even the Brits. These are the people threatening to land somewhere. I'm okay with them threatening as long as they don't actually do it. You British Brazilian separatists. 11,000, probably in the south. It's not actually in the south, though, is it? They're gonna be over. Wait, what is that? There. Okay, no, they're gonna be in the north-ish. Are you done down there? Kinda, mostly. Yeah, we only have the British Brazilians threatening right now. Oh, they're also threatening down there. Seems an unlikely place for them to spawn. I'm gonna go north. I'm gonna be ready to beat up those shields. Yeah, these French are just doing good work there. I mean, who are you? Provence is getting... Why is Provence in this war even? Are you a... junior partner of the French. That makes sense. Getting their fleet crushed. But that's hardly my problem, is it now? If I'm sieging down Malaga, though, I should really have a fleet to blockade it. Strait of Gibraltar, is that an inland sea? It's a coast. I mean, I still think I can just sit there and threaten the Spaniards and they're gonna be afraid. Well, Milan, if you could do me a favor and take Gibraltar, then we trap these Spaniards in the south. That would be nice. Doesn't look like you're doing that, but it would be nice if you were. It's not a huge deal, just would be nice. Come on, 93% France, you can do it. You have control over most of Great Britain. Not Ireland, but most of Britain. Call for pizza? Yeah, but in the war I don't control. Grr. Really don't like that. That's a mechanic I don't like. I mean, I don't mind call for pizza. That's not my problem. My problem is the call for pizza in a war, which I do not control. Could peace out Cologne. They want to separate peace out Cologne. What's the gain? Really not much of a gain at all. Could vassalize them or pillage their capital just to be malicious. Force your religion. I mean, now that is tempting. Just cause. Yeah, I don't think the war score is going to matter much. So I might as well go here and have some fun. War reps and your rivalry to Trier and Paderborn. Sure. I don't even need the prestige. None of this matters. I'm gonna do it anyway. Could have asked for money, but a decent chunk of that money would have gone to the French because of their participation. I mean, who am I to give money to the French of all people? That seems like a dumb move. So what we're really looking for, right, I must not forget this. We're looking for the French to end their British war, so that we can then declare war on Genoa. Yeah, threat, whatever. Wait, oh, you're moving. Wondering why they couldn't suppress. Almost clicked on the pillage province, or whatever it's called. Again, it's not pillage, it's sowing salt and all that. What's it called? Scorch earth, yes. I will scorch the earth again, as I have before. See, I would really like to stop this passage if only my idiot friends weren't idiotic. I myself can't go there and take Granada right now because of the fort in Malaga. But these folks could. I mean, I could land an expeditionary force. And that might actually what we're looking for. Might be what we're looking for. Just don't want to. Austria taking back Obderenz, which I'm sure is a name. I could piece out Austria. That might actually, with them being crushed under these rebels, kind of tempted. Because we're gonna get reduced in control there. Could pitch their capital for a 1-1-1 gain on Jamaica, which is, I mean, I'm gonna say no to that one. I don't care about your trade claims. Can I annul any important alliances? Could annul your Spanish alliance, but I don't know that I care too much. Württemberg don't care. Venice don't care. There's no land I can take from... Well, technically. Well, no. There's no land I can take from them. Because I can't take this land over here. Wait, is that right? No, I cannot. I was looking at a staging ground for my Ottoman War. We can't do that. Not like this. Would I technically be able to vassalize you? Probably not. No. So now I think I'm fine with the war score. Do I want to break? I mean, I might as well break the Spanish alliance, I suppose. Might as well take money, I suppose. Even if I don't get all of it. Fine. Ready for themselves? Get out of my war. Again, it's not going to be a big hit to war score. Now I don't have to worry about rebels taking land back. I don't have to worry about my allies keeping themselves busy in Central Europe when I want them on the Iberian Peninsula and potentially in England. Ah, yeah, that's the reason we were down there, isn't there? Yeah, I still want to be up here though. There you go. Great Britain cedes Calais to France. London will be pillaged. Course to Scotland, yes. Just one, but still. Release Sligo, Desmond Gelder and Clanricarde Norman. Just spam Noob Island again. Guaranteed by France for the duration of their truce. Ducats, prestige, power projection, favors. Excellent. And these guys are gone, so I don't have to worry about the freaking Portuguese. But even more importantly, I should now be able to attack Genoa. Because I don't think we get a truce for having been on the same side of a war. You get a truce for a lot of stupid things. Well, that's not one of them. Also, we can finally look at the... at the annexation of our other vassal. The reason I just said is that we almost annexed these folks here. How much time do we have? February? I think I will have to Scottish toggle them. But we have another month to think about it. Call for pizza should now go away. Because the pizza is out of the oven. Sure, I think that makes a lot of sense. Ooh, this is unfortunate. I didn't realize they had... this is also unfortunate. That's what I get for looking at other things. They're probably going to have to run from Malaga here. Because I have a garbage general in charge and they still have that shock advantage. We have a morale advantage, which is nice. Discipline advantage is nice, but the 30% shock damage reduced is going to make our shock phases so bad. And we have the -2 on our rolls from terrain. I just didn't really think they would be able to muster enough troops here to challenge me, but this is actually a number rivaling ours. So we're running. Also, I really want to run from these separatists as soon as I can. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. Okay. Okay. When can I run here? It's gonna lie, probably 30th of December, and you say on the 28th. So yeah, I can run on the 27th already, and I will just run to Aragon. Sure. Yeah. Much higher losses on our side there. For good reason. Garbage General and the Age of Spain together are already enough, but we also have the minus from terrain. So very clearly not a battle I wanted. And never a battle I asked for. It's just when I was given because I didn't pay enough attention. Also, I fudged this up. Fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine. And I still wish somebody had controlled the stupid strait. Yeah, you do that, France. Clear that out, please. I'm annoyed. 4 days, so I'm very sure we're going to see now is that I will not be able to annex Huastek in a month. August. Yep. I don't think we need to actually well, we might have to do a bit of Scottish toggling, but what we actually want to voice, by voice, What we actually want to toggle mostly is the trade thing, right? Where is it? Oh, it's already on. Well, then I have to do some scooter toggling. It is Terraskin, isn't it? Yeah. Yes? Yes. Enable scootage, disable scootage, rabble. And now we have a little bit of time to annex you, and we should start that immediately. Was I actually? I hope I was actually a tick off. I think I was. It won't tell me now. Close enough. And now I'm a tick off on the other one. Should be fine. British Brazilian Separatists, as expected. I can steer this general for now. It's a gouge general. Honestly, let's try rolling for a better one. Slightly better is still better. Go crunch. I wouldn't have done that normally, but we have so much in the form of mill points that it didn't matter too much to me. Please crush them, French folks. Dangos Pyrenees, good. Do you just crush these Spanish nobles because they annoy me, or do I not care? I feel like I don't care. Are we rival to the Spaniards? We might not be rival to them anymore. We're not. I wonder what we even want from this war. Let's have a quick look. Because we don't have to run this for 100% peace deal. So I definitely want all the Mediterranean islands. That much is just clear. That's all, right? Sardinia, Baleares. Yeah, we have Malta, which is a place I tend to forget. And I'm going to check, but the Canaries should not count for this. Because it's not the Mediterranean. But this game has some interesting ideas sometimes, so let's rather have a look. They do not count. Good. Either does Madeira. Excellent. Oh, but you do. Jerba. Right, so we do have to attack Tunis. Not the Mamluks, but Tunis. Eventually. It'll be fine. We can just do that when the day comes. So minimum I was looking at is... Why can I not do that anymore? Is this. And then we could be looking into doing stuff down here. Like pick up Spanish Guinea. And we could go for Spanish Angola, but I don't think that's particularly worth it. It is part of the Ivory Coast node, though. So maybe it is worth it. To be looking at that. I don't know, even take you. Kind of close in war score already. Coalition is fine, it's just the Spaniards. Dip cost is fine. It's not like we're swimming in dip or anything, but it's okay. Speaking of swimming in dip, something here is timing out. Miltech. Miltech is not actually 60 years ahead of time, it's just 50 years ahead of time. And was taken on the 2nd of January. So if we manage to take the institution by 1st of January next year, we could take this 50. It's not worth it. We're so good at innovativeness, we don't need to worry about that. We'd rather spend our mill on something else. Like maybe getting more of that institution to actually spread, eh? Can't do mill development here right now, but we have tons of admin. We're gonna need some admin. The edict is on here, right? Yes, okay. But this should tie us over for a bit. And then what else are we looking at? You're sieging down that place. I'm blockading that place. Can I raid? No. I was wondering whether I want to fight these Spanish nobles. I feel like the answer is no. I feel like I want to go and take Roussillon. And maybe carp a little bit of the south. And blockade Roussillon with my boats. And we must not forget. We must not forget the Genoan War. Whoops. Almost did. Yeah, France cannot join. Württemberg is claiming that it will call their friends. I feel like it should show in there, but I'm not sure that's true for the emperor. So let's check Württemberg. I don't know why they don't have an umlaut. Yeah. I don't know if Austria is ready to be called in again. If they are, I guess we're just gonna have to fight them. But I don't think this is being truthful here. I mean, it does say they will be able to call their own unless... Ah, there it is. Yeah. But I think normally, yeah, see, if you co-belligerent somebody by your own, on your own, it will show who's actually gonna join. But for the emperor, it does not. But Austria should be struggling. I'm just gonna say they're not gonna join. Okay, we want this war. That's a yes. Question is, do we want it quite now? We're gonna need 25% war score, I think. Unless I'm mixing that up again. Which I might be. Before the French won't be able to join. I think. Because this is not a refusal to call to arms, and a which would then reduce the I would take that battle even though it's into Highlands. Right, if it was a refusal to call to arms, say because they don't like them, or because they're in debt or something, then the alliance would be broken and they would not be able to come in. But they will not even get a call to arms with this setup. Where the reason that they're not joining is that they cannot be my enemy and my friend in a war at the same time. Since they're already my friend in a war, they can also become my enemy, and they will not get thrown out of their own war. Look at these tertios crushing me, I hate it. You kinda gotta respect it though. I did say fighting the Spaniards in this day and age is a bad idea. And turns out I'm true. I am true? Yes, I am true. I was right. That's what I actually meant to say. This was daft, wasn't it? Yeah, go back to blockading. I want my transports to transport my folks over to Genoa, but I also want the siege of that place. The French gave up... Ooh, the French gave up Malaga, and the Spaniards are coming out? I don't like either of those things. These are not good things. I don't know why the Spaniards came out. They actually seem to be doing okay here. My galleys are looking kind of crushed. Did we like take a ton of attrition while we're being here? Or did we just get medic? Because the morale doesn't look like we got medic like in the first salvo, but this is bait. And we must have taken a ton of attrition that I didn't see. Sarah is about to go down. Now, in theory, this should be a battle we win. But... Ooh, they have a lot more width, though. Maybe that's a problem. 50 width? Do you have 50 width of boats? Doesn't look like you do. That's 12, 15... That's 44? They're 40. They're still outwithing us. I think I want to run. Well, I don't want to run. I think I kind of have to run. Since even these Nepalese provincials are not even trying to help. Yeah, down goes one boat. I'm gonna run. We're gonna lose some boats on the escape, I think. No, we just lost the one. Straight up in battle. We must have taken attrition there. Yeah, time at sea. I didn't see that being a thing. My mistake. I don't like this. Where's all the French stuff? There were tons of French in the south. I'll take the 100 population, that's fine. Can you just sit somewhere? It's annoying that my only good general is over, but this is just drylands. Do you have maneuver? One maneuver. Do I have maneuver? I have two maneuver. Do I just take this fight? It seems like a mistake. Honestly, it seems like a mistake. Do I try to roll for another guy? I could also swap out to have some more oomph here. Like temporarily get rid of heretics deported and run the, I don't know, morale of armies and navies. Just because navy might matter. And try to roll another guy. It's a better guy. It's not a good guy. It's a better guy. Try and take this battle. It might be a bad idea. Against the Spaniards. Okay. So we need something thrown of a federation. We're doing okay. Rolled a 0. This is the shock phase where we wouldn't have done any damage anyway. Down goes Roussillon though. Excellent. Do I ship you over to Genoa now? I don't need to ship you over, I can just walk there. I don't know if we get black flagged though, due to weirdy things. Let's not risk that. Attach these. Get them over there. Get my galleys ready to pounce. And, well, as much as I can. Painful? Painful stuff. Wait, where did I lose my boats? Oh. My poor privateering fleet. They never had much of... Well, they had a purpose, just not particularly grand purpose. It was just generating power protection for me. And they did that admirably. Yes. Ah, dang it. I didn't see the integrator was almost done. Which is gonna be a problem, isn't it? I can unscooter toggle these folks now, but I think they're not gonna integrate, even though they're almost done. Well, divert trade, just to have them be back on. Well, it wasn't even you, was it? Why were the Slapperneck on unhappiness? No, you. And then you. I think there just might not be annexation happening. But process may begin in the future if that changes, yeah. Because we lost Diplorep from the annexation. No, we don't have any progress. We actually have the +1 here. Right, we get a -3 from the thing. How do I get an extra Diplorep? If only for a moment. Because otherwise we're just going to sit at 99% forever. Certainly not by taking land, so we want that done before we finish our war. Oh, that was a huge mistake. Letting that tick down. It was just so busy. There wasn't any here, right? I checked this. We do not have a policy to do it. No. Is there something I can do to you? Can I give any of these something that gives me Diplorep? Don't remember there being such a thing, but it doesn't seem completely impossible. Relations. I want reputation. Annexation cost. Ooh, this would actually probably do it. Oh, will it also take away the effect we already have? I really don't want to be picking up privileges again, but this one might actually be worth it. But I might have to spend some prestige to combat that Liberty Desire again. But this might also just auto-complete the 2 annexations. It should. Yeah, I'm gonna give them Noble Integration Penalty. Yeah, we should be done next month. Obviously I wasted a huge amount of dip now. Well, a huge amount. We went over by 5 and 4%. And it just wasn't necessary. But I think this is still the right way to do it. Can I just finish this before I declare war? I don't know if that matters. It's not going to matter, but there we go. Glorious, glorious. Now I'm going to disable divert trade on these. Just so they're happy. And then I will go and declare war on the Genoans. 21,000. Maybe we do bring over another group. Right, from here. Because we have technology. I just realized that they have a decent army there. I could declare and then just land on Corsica, or I just walk over to Corsica, right? That's what we do. Yeah, I think what we do is we merge these. Put the good general in charge. Actually, these are not particularly well-rounded, are they? That's a lot of cannons. Let's attach, get over here and have a build ourselves a slightly more proper thing. Speaking of proper, do I have a shipyard anywhere? That's a no. Corsica has a shipyard, so soon we'll have one. Good. Because there might be a Genoan fleet, actually. Cancel. There is a Genoan fleet. And my galleys are still quite bagged up. Because I'm an idiot. Genoa. It should be fine. We're gonna need our galleys. But we should be doing fine against that fleet. I just don't want to spend more time at war with the Spaniards, if we can avoid it. And I do need to get moving on that war before it becomes an issue. 34? So 12 cannons. It's a weird setup here. But I suppose it is what I have right now. Ethan Wallace, in charge. Large and in charge. Let's wait for the monthly tick. Try to get these out before so they don't take attrition. Keep an eye on these Spaniards. Keep converting somebody. Enforce. Nope. Cancel. No, it's the right one. Good. Monthly tick. Just so we get one more health tick on these galleys. So I think we're gonna need them. Just send them all out. Yes. You come up here. And I think we do declare. Their army has no morale right now. So that should be fine. Take CO. Yeah, we're not gonna take the war goal immediately. But we will. Hopefully. We actually... Oh no, it was somebody else on trade mission and got crushed. Might have been the Genoans themselves on trade mission. But we crushed them anyway, right? A crush is a crush is a crush. So I believe we need 24%, 25% war score. So we can't get called in. There's the Genoan army. Shipbuilding time increase. Probably not a big deal. Württemberg is the emperor again. They did all join. Freaking Germans. Which does mean a couple of things, doesn't it? So we stole these two boats. We're going to put them into port to heal. We will take the brigs. We're going to take the brigs. Send them over to Spain. And pick up our other folks. And then I think we want to take a few of these galleys. Have them ready to land in Genoa. In Corsica here. For the repair ticks. Seems smart. Corsica owned by the Knights. Good, or controlled. We don't need a long time. This is going to be a bit gamey, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop into Corsica only for the repair days, which is the turn of the month, and then come back out. At least I'm going to try to do it. We are below power direction. What? That's not okay. I mean, we did lose our smart trading navy here. You! Just normal inside them. It'll be fine. For now. I have a colonist going. I miss all the things today. You. There. And we're 40 minutes in too. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And of course, if you have anything else to say, then you might as well do so in the comment section. Thank you folks for watching, and see you next time.